Okay, so we are arriving in Rattay again. We ended the previous episode. Oh, and there's a tourney going on. We ended the previous episode just after we took care of the camp in Pribyslavitz, and we finally killed the runt. Welcome, guys, and we're back with more Kingdom Come Deliverance. So I had just been away for a while too. To be honest, I just took care of one more human camp to get some money. Got some training done, and I also continued a bit on the side quest at your service, my lady. So we only have one thing left in Sasau. We got the wine in here in Rattay, and we also got whatever it was. Yeah, the horse over in Ushitz. And it kind of got me thinking, because where are we supposed to be headed, by the way? Up here. That got me thinking about the side quest, because to be fair, the episodes haven't been getting as many views, at least not the previous ones, which is fine by me. So I think from here I will mainly focus on the main storyline missions and a side quest here and there, but I will do a bit more off-camera work and do more side quests off-camera, just for my pure enjoyment of the game. Because it's, yeah, to put it simple, the amount of views compared to the time it takes to edit, it really doesn't add up. So I think that's where I will proceed. But that's a subject to change. I'm just feeling myself out for a bit here. Or trying myself forward. Is it in here? But it was... Come on. Which were we? Who? Go to the hall in the upper castle. I must go see Sir Radzik. In the upper castle.
Welcome, Henry.
Well, welcome. Or hi. Is it up there? Wasn't that the... I feel kind of stupid now. Okay, there we go.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Pribyslavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord,
Greetings, lad.
the bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed? Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Pribyslavitz.
Matthias.
Bastards are probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining.
Who is that?
Villagers held them off, and they even took one captive.
Good job,
He's wounded.
villagers.
We can still interrogate
Fighting for their home.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Pribyslavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Cursing without cursing.
Saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias.
Um,
This here
It's just a pile of copper.
Curva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Curva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschens seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppelter.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
So off to Merhoyed. Off to Merhoyed to interrogate this captive and find out what happened to Matthias. I'm sorry, but I can't recall who Matthias is at this moment. First off, let's see. Why do we have all these human things? Yeah, I wasn't able to sell everything off at the blacksmith outside Talmberg. He was poor as a rat compared to the other ones. And we have done some leveling up, so let's check this one out as well. And this is maybe not the most exciting part, but I feel like it's relevant to show you guys how I'm building the character, which path I'm going. That's something I would like to see, even if it's not interesting to see this thought process, maybe. I don't know. Okay, here I'm going with in the wilds you have +1 bonus to strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Can't be combined with the burger perk. But it feels like additional strength, agility, vitality. No, that just seems fitting. I feel like. And we also ranked up the strength. Stronghold. Blocking opponent strikes with your shield will cost you 30% less stamina. We don't use the shield. You can deplete an opponent's health and stamina by bumping into him. Quite dreadful. Will more likely to flee from combat with you. And the ones who do fight will be less determined. Your attacks cost greater damage, but cost you 10%. Okay, no. With a blow to the head, 10% higher chance. Okay, I'm going to learn that one. Head cracker. Head cracker. Anything else here? No. But combat. Sword. So I spent all my money on buying 1 level in defense and sword as we finally got up to level 15. Short sword really does not matter, so let's go with the blunt strike. Yeah, that's that. Bow. We are at level 7. That I'm going to do some leveling up there. But it takes quite a long time, to be honest. Okay, let's go to the map here. We want to go to Merhoyed. Yeah, let's try the fast travel. I'm sure we'll bump into bandits along the way. Oh, we are getting hungry. Nourishment 51, that's not good. Skirmish. Don't interfere. Success. We're going awfully slow. Men at arms. Avoid. Thank God. Okay. Who were we supposed to talk to? Find out what happened to Matthias.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Yeah. Let's just ask the first person. Johan.
Good health, dear.
Good health to you, good sir. What happened here?
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands. Barely come out of that alive, and now the plague.
Plague, you say?
Plague?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
Put up a fight. I'm looking for Matthias. I'm interested to see.
He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias? The brigand's got him, poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
Okay, the brigands got him. Tell me about
Tell
the plague.
me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The old stud. Livestock, sheep, chickens. All dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Melika's old woman's taken to her bed. And it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother.
Imagine the plague.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Back in history. It must have been so terrifying.
I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melika's place.
At Melika's
But
place.
then the disease came.
Okay, thank you. Where can I
Where
find
would I
Melikar?
find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melika's is the house on the left.
The main stables. And who was Straw?
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Okay,
Thanks. That'll be all for now.
that'll be all for now.
Take care now.
Oh, but do you have possibly Johan? Let's talk trade. Do you have? Don't have any food, but you have stuff for. Wow. Plain sell. Basic horse riding skills. We can read, so let's add that to the basket. Check. Can we afford it? Yeah, never mind the haggling. Let's just close the deal. Reputation gained. So the main stables, where could they be? Oh, here, of course. Let's go back in. We were already at the main stables. Thought I saw them. Apparently not. Jesus Christ. Am I lost? Oh, poor Matthias.
Al? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here.
It has to be one of the friends from
Sir Radzig. Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as
the
his
beginning,
envoy.
right? He took me into his garrison.
He took me into his garrison.
Hal, the blacksmith's boy, in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
You survived, that's
You
something.
survived. That's something to thank God for.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's
It is one
bad.
of the friends from.
It started the day after the
from
raid.
Scarlet's,
First
isn't
the
it?
horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Damn.
Raid Merhoyed. How are you?
Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhoyed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Tell me something about Melichar.
What's Melikar like?
The
Melichar,
locals look
Melikar.
up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melichar.
Okay. Subjects giving orders. That's not right. It's a good thing someone took the lead.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
Okay, tell me something
Can you
about
tell me
Straw.
something about old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
That's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
That does sound awful, does it? You already know about that. Sickness, raid. The raid.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear you
I
captured
hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melichar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melichar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
Okay, so Straw wants... I understand Straw wants revenge. I really do.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let's go back. Doesn't feel like we can get much more out of it. Lockpick very hard, lockpick easy. But
Hey! My God, I see someone stealing! There's a thief here!
no.
I see a thief! Guard! Guard!
Matthias, stop it. I'm sorry, Matthias.
What's going on there?
Hey, you!
Hey, who's there?
You were seen in the act of lockpicking. You should have thought twice about what you were doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Oh yeah, I'll pay. Oh, shit. I have a secret task.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King
this is
Wenceslas
just-
and King Sigismund.
Went
High
so wrong.
politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
You'd make a stuffed bird laugh. But that won't help you much.
I don't have
I
enough
can't
money.
pay that.
Well, it's a jail cell for you then.
Okay, what happened? We did wrong. Let's take our punishment.
Jail it is then.
Get moving. I hope you rot there. And spread your arms and legs. Let's see if you have anything else suspicious on you.
10 days. 9 days. Oh, come on. I didn't know what I was thinking. I just had to reload the save. I mean, we were back in Talmberg. Losing all that time. So, I think this is Melikar, right? We're probably hungry, so let's eat from the pot.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that, any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
So Radzig knows nothing about the plague.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is.
Johanka?
She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
The monastery. I'll go there and help you. You could have sent someone long ago. Take me to the captive. No, let's
Very
help
well.
them.
I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well, I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Have a word with Johanka at the monastery. Investigate the plague in Merhojed. Ask the local bailiff about the situation. So here's one.
How are you?
Let's ask one of the villagers. Are you from Melikar's
You're
farm?
from Melikar's farm?
Yes.
I need to talk to the captive.
Oh, no. Melikar forbade.
If that's how
Let's
you
try
want
it
it.
another.
God bless.
Let's go and talk to her again, actually.
You're from...
Yeah.
I need to talk to the captive.
Oh, no.
You don't have to let me in. You might just forget to lock the door.
Why would I forget to lock the door?
Well, you might find some groschen lying on the ground. That can make a person forget things.
Oh, I see. And how many groschen might be lying on the ground?
15. Yeah, let's not
It'll
haggle
stay
that.
just between the two of us.
You can be sure of it.
All right, then. Take care.
So she will forget to lock the door, I guess. And everyone with a cross is sick. Petrishka.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Antony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melikar said the dead should be buried at once.
Of
course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you.
Done it
When
before.
you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
A linden tree at the back. In the back. I'm not sure we have a spade though. I'm sure there's someone around right here. Not that here? No. Should we go in and ask for a spade maybe?
Grant his soul eternal.
An axe. Here. Oh, what a tragedy. This really started to... This really took a different turn. Okay. Complete. Having trouble getting up the grave, digging my own. They take the body. Someone has to do it.
Have mercy on his soul.
It's done.
Thank you. Now please take him there. Oh, Lord.
Are we going to get sick? Wow. So in the previous episode we were all out swinging with the sword. But now we are helping people instead. Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk to her, not
Will you
wash
please tell me about his
myself
illness?
in the...
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. He must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go to another house. Let's go back to this trader here and see if we could talk to him. Daniel.
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
I'm afraid not.
No, I'm not your brother.
Then go away. I want my brother. Brother, my brother, where are you? Take care now. Brother.
Let's try again. Because we are...
Yes, it's me, your
9 versus
brother.
2 in speech.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door. They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time.
Brother?
I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty, terribly thirsty. I feel
Traumatized
like I'm
or
burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right
close
away
to dying.
I'm parched again. Farewell.
Right. So we know a bit about it, but that wasn't enough to get investigated further. We need to investigate it further. We were inside that house. Let's go in here.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old straw, don't you know? Straw, you've taken my son, but you shan't take my wife, you bastard.
Calm down, Straw. Calm down.
Calm down, Straw.
You're telling me to calm down? Why the fuck should I be calm?
Because if you don't calm down, I'll make you regret it.
Oh, now we're talking. Come on then, you bastard.
Do we need to beat him
Come
in a
on.
fist fight? Sorry. Sorry, Straw. I'm sorry I had to do that. But maybe you're...
Leave me be, all of you. Leave me be.
We were in this house, we were at the traders. Here. Maybe here then. Let's go inside. Vincent.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well...
Just a white lie.
I have a dreadful fever. My wife too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
What you need?
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I might manage that.
Might?
Excellent.
We might.
So get writing.
Yes.
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Merhoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Janovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by... What is your name?
Henry, presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring, so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
The will to the Sasso parish priest.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
Well, where do you think? In St. Martin's Church, of course.
Right, I'll be going.
I'll head off then.
Yes. Go now. Go before you catch the disease. Then where will we be?
Sweet Mother of God.
Quest started. Lost Will and Testament. So there's a couple of side quests, apparently, alongside this main quest. Yeah, we have been there, and Pestilence. Word at your hunker, with your hunker. Have we missed anyone? Someone. But I got the feeling that we had... But how are we supposed to get in?
If you want to go in, talk to Melikar.
Can we lure him away? No, that's just the same dialogue chain. Can we try to... I just want to see. Getting hungry. Energy levels is low as well, so on our way to Sasa we'll need to... Aha. Look at this. No one's around.
It looks like he's caught that sickness. What are we gonna do?
Forward!
If he dies, Jesus, he's sick too. I'll have to try and keep him alive. Jesus, he's sick too. I'll have to try and keep him alive.
Try to find out.
Jesus, he's sick too. I'll have to try and keep him alive.
How? How am I supposed to do that? To me it seems like
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and
we need to do the side quests in order to proceed with the main quest. So we're here in Sasa, Scarlet's Priest. Charlatan.
Huh. I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bones, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
Alright. Training, alchemy.
Would you teach me more?
Certainly.
I'd
Beginner.
like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Really don't know why.
Now, pay close attention.
Why I did that, but supposedly who I really wanted to talk to was the parish
Onions
priest.
that'll even make your man cry like a little lass.
Father Fabian.
Cultivated from a rose bush.
Father, Vincent of Merhoyed sent me to you.
What's the matter, my son?
Garlic,
I'm bringing
carrot,
Vincent's last will and
beetroot,
testament.
onions, all that grows
Almighty
in the ground,
Father,
fresh.
you must-
Come right up.
What happened?
Master Vincent has been taken seriously ill. A disease has spread in Merhoyed.
Yes, I did hear that people are sick in some village hereabouts. God in heaven, but Vincent is still alive?
Yes. For now.
For now, yes.
Let us hope the good Lord will leave him here with us, our wild monger. Thank you for bringing it to me. If Vincent passes on, I'll see to his wishes. Here, take a few coins for your trouble.
Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
Oh, that was a good payoff. 175. Because as we need to take care of the prisoner in order to interrogate him, as he's also sick, I reckon we really need to talk to Johanka. And she was up here, right? Pestilence in the monastery. So let's head up there and find her.
I hope they leave soon.
Johanka.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
She's also from Scarlet's,
Me too.
right?
I heard that you're doing well.
Not right now. Matthias sent me.
Matthias? My God, did something happen?
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Nicodemus.
Very well. I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Nicodemus.
Thank you, Johanka.
Nicodemus. Thank you, Johanka. Game saved. We had a word with her. Talk to Brother Nicodemus. And where is he? Have to look at the map quite a lot. Brother Elias. Oh, good God. Philip from Scarlet's.
I can't stay here.
Oh, Johanka. Here we have him.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yeah, very intriguing. Yes, but can you help?
Yes, it's very interesting.
Play along.
But can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
Quiet!
About half of the houses?
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm.
Not all the animals are dead, right? Or what were they? I know they were dying off, but didn't we see a couple of animals there?
And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
I suppose.
That is most intriguing.
I suppose they did.
What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
I can't.
I know.
Yes, more or less.
More or less, yes.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yeah, we can.
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
Investigate the plague in Merhoyed. We obviously missed out. Find the right diagnosis and the recipe for the cure in the books. Do we need to get some training done before that? But
so,
let's
where
start.
should we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure.
To put
Just
it
so.
plainly.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
God be with you.
Right.
There's truth in the old saying, Monasterium sine libri est sicut civitas sine opibus. A monastery without books is like a town without wealth.
A lot of pages. So is this some kind of a riddle again? like the Waldensians quest. I'll try to figure this one out, I guess. It should be poisoning. Yeah. Then people are inflicted as well as animals the later often. Alright. Talk to him again, and I
think I have it.
think I have it, yes.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
Poisoning from water.
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I can help. If we could dodge this.
I don't think I can help out with that.
I didn't expect you could. You surprised me quite enough with your reading.
But enough chatter. Time is of the essence. I'll get to work brewing the potion, and then head straight to Merhoyed with Johanka. I expect we'll meet there?
That works for me. But can't I help in some way?
Best spend the time praying. We can always use God's help.
May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, right. So let's talk to Johanka. Are you here? No. Maybe outside. Where is she? Or has he already went to Merhoyed? Wait and see how the cure works. Head straight to Merhoyed. But didn't Johanka say that we should go to her? All I can do is wait and see if the remedy works or not. Fate of Merhoyed. I promised Old Straw I'd heal his wife. Alright then. Oh, but there you are. But you can't really. A couple of days. So where could we go? Can we even sleep in Merhoyed? And you know what? I think there was, or I know there was a tavern here. No, butcher here. So let's head down there and kind of sleep for a night or something like that. And I suppose I will meet you guys back in Merhoyed. So we just went to sleep for one night, and now we are back here in Merhoyed. And we are supposed to talk to Nicodemus here. But it's early morning, so I guess he might be still be in the house sleeping, maybe. This is
Make it stop.
Here's your Johanka. Oh, wrong house. Wrong house. So he's in here. Looked like he was all in the back, all the way in the back, but probably just in the bed. Here is straw. Well, here he is. Hope it's good news.
So here I am. How are things looking?
It's a good thing you're here. We need a helping hand. You can take the cure to the villagers and make sure they take the right dose. I'll take care of Melikar and Straw. You go around the rest of the houses.
They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
I helped them. They have to let me see
Perhaps
him.
I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I've found the locals to be rather stubborn.
Take care now.
Lord,
But if we first go and give the medicine to the sick people, let's start over here. Then perhaps Melikar will soften up a bit.
Is that you?
Yes, the sled. Just you drink this and you'll be fine.
Is this holy water, brother?
It is. Drink some and give it to the others in the house too. Brother Nicodemus will come to check on you.
He's giving them to the rest giving it to the rest of the house. And then we have the poor lady over here. Petrishka.
Back?
Yes, and I have something to make you well again.
Good Lord above. Thank you for showing us your mercy.
Drink this and give it to everyone in the house. I've also brought someone who will take care of you until you get back on your feet.
Thank you, Good Samaritan.
And then there was the stables. Over here, correct? Yes, Vincent.
You're back?
Of course. I always keep my word.
I don't doubt that, naturally. Did you
Lord,
deliver my will?
Please end this. Please.
I took it to the priest.
It lies securely in the safekeeping of Father Fabian.
What a relief.
Don't worry. I've brought a
300
remedy from
groschen.
Passau. Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
That was kind
A
of
remedy.
easy groschen, to be
You
fair.
have hands of gold, pure gold, my boy. God bless you.
Shit.
Shit, I've
I've
had
had
enough.
enough.
Huh? Why are you waking me?
Let me sleep.
So now then, give the cure to the sick. Let's go and find Melikar and see. Oh well.
We found out what could be the cause of the affliction.
And?
You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that it comes down to poisoning.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good lord, that's difficult to believe.
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastards!
I brought some help, as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner?
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let you do anything.
Whether I've managed to rid
Thank
you
you,
of the scourge,
Melikar.
that remains to be seen. It'll take a few days before we know whether the potion worked.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot to us.
Thank Radzik. Don't thank me. Take care of your wife. Never cross me again. Well, to be fair, thank Brother Nicodemus. He made a potion.
Thank Brother Nicodemus. Without him, there'd have been no potion.
I'll do that. Now open up that shed. Farewell.
And we need to take care of him, so he needs to have his share of the potion as well.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Oh.
Wait and see if the remedy works. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be.
Mama. Mama.
Well, okay. Let's hang around for a few hours, 5 hours. If that's enough, I do not know. Or if we need to spend the night somewhere and see. Check on a bandit. Oh, now we can talk to him.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's wise.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Rattay executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief, and the chief had the coin minted.
The chief?
Who's
is
the
he?
chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If
Or
he heard you
Mark
say
von
that,
Ulitz,
he'd have your head on
maybe?
a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
He's a foreigner.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks.
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like
It
a
does
lord.
sound like Mark von Ulitz. Where can I find
Where's
him?
that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyed, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who, only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord, and common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. You know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
Uh-huh. How did you know about Pribyslavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near
Moorcock.
Gutenberg. I was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army. We got to talking and he told me about Pribyslavitz.
And counterfeit groschen.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groschen to Pribyslavitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Pribyslavitz and decided not to show.
Interesting, interesting. Does Menhart know where the money's from?
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
Oh, right. Who else? What else did we to the camp? No. Why did you attack Merhoyed?
Why did you attack Merhoyed?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something. Pribyslavitz was only the start.
That's all I need to know for now.
That's all I think. Yeah.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I already told you everything I know.
Your corporate, I'll put a word in for you. You deserve no mercy. That's up to Sir Radzig.
That's for Sir Radzig to judge.
Henry, I think old Straw's come for the brigand.
Step back from that Eden, young fella.
But you can't kill me. Not just like that.
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut. You don't even get a say.
Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's...
Don't stand in my way, Melikar.
Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
He's going with me. What do you want with him?
Do what you want with him. I'm done here.
I read that wrong.
You killed your boy, Straw. You can't let him get away with that.
I did that. That was I read the sentence wrong. I was like that we were going to get into a conversation and talk him out of it, not do what you want with him. But to be fair, he got what he wanted. Give the cure to the sick. Which one have we missed? We're here. His wife. Objective complete. Okay, we're done with wait until the situation clears up. On our way to report to Sir Radzig. We will find out if the cure works, which I imagine it will. Here they are.
Yeah.
Maybe some action about to go down. So that's Kobila.
What can I do for you?
Events in Merhoyed.
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
How does it look there?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looked promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
I managed to question him just before the villagers came to take revenge. One of the farmers lost his son during the raid and they wanted blood.
What? Taking the law into their own hands? That's insurrection.
Oh, yeah. It was futile.
I tried to stop them, but it was just me against an angry mob.
I understand.
Bending
but the
the
villagers
truth.
decided to take
Tiny
justice
bit.
into their own
Just a
hands
tiny bit.
despite your appeals. That's not good. Anyway, that's not important now. Tell me what you got out of that captive.
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows. Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. God be with you.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robard, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir.
What is it?
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again. We must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
I guess we should... What? Good luck, son. Did he say that as a... No. Good luck, son, or... Is it really his son? Alright, this is where we end the episode, guys. I want to thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave that like if you did. And I'll see you in the next one.